Karol G. The story of a legend who conquered reggaeton and transformed it forever. When we think of the new face of reggaeton, there's one name that stands out above the rest: Karol G. This artist has broken barriers, shattered stereotypes, and redefined what it means to be a woman in urban music. Her path to the top wasn't easy, but her perseverance and innate talent have made her one of the genre's most influential figures. Let's dive into the fascinating story of Carolina Giraldo Navarro, the young dreamer from Medellin, who we now know as Karol G. Humble Beginnings. The struggle for a place in music. Born in 1991, in a city as complex and vibrant as Medellin, Karol G grew up in an environment where music was lived with passion. From a young age, her love for music was evident. She participated in local contests and dreamed of big stages. But her first step toward fame came at the age of 14 when she auditioned for Factor X. Although she didn't win, that experience planted a seed of ambition and fierce determination in her. Over the years, Karol G faced the harsh reality of an industry dominated by men and full of prejudice. But her voice, combined with an unstoppable attitude, began to open doors. With every song released, she showed that she had more to offer than the typical urban rhythms. She brought with her a strength that resonated in the authenticity of her lyrics and the passion with which she sang every note. Those were tough years of knocking on doors, seeking opportunities, and finding her sound in a sea of competitors. But her moment was about to arrive. The spark that lit the fire. Ahora me llama. The big break came in 2017 with Ahora me llama, an explosive collaboration with Bad Bunny. The song was an instant hit, putting Karol G in the spotlight. It wasn't just a trendy track. It was a shout for independence and female empowerment. Reggaeton was no longer exclusive to men. Karol was here to stay, and she proved it with her overwhelming energy. From that moment on, the Colombian didn't stop working, seizing every opportunity to showcase her versatility and ability to break molds. The transformation into a global icon, Tusa, and the cultural phenomenon. If there was a song that took Karol G from being a rising star to a global superstar, it was undoubtedly Tusa. Alongside Nicki Minaj, the song became a worldwide phenomenon. Tusa wasn't just music, it was pop culture. From memes to TikTok challenges, its impact was impossible to ignore. What had started as a collaboration between two powerful women transformed into an anthem of empowerment and heartbreak that resonated with millions. At that moment, Karol G stopped being just a reggaeton artist. She became an icon. She was setting trends and proving that reggaeton had room for sensitivity, female strength, and musical diversity. The success of Tusa wasn't a coincidence, but the result of years of hard work, boldness, and a clear vision of what she wanted to achieve. A path of constant evolution. KG 0516. And beyond Karol G's evolution continued with the release of KG 0516, an album that made it clear that the artist wasn't willing to be pigeonholed into a single style. With fusions of reggaeton, trap, pop, and even traditional Latin sounds, this work demonstrated her ability to reinvent herself and surprise. Songs like Bichota became anthems of power and sensuality, while other tracks explored deeper and more personal emotions. Her latest album, Mañana Será Bonito, is a work that shows a more mature Karol G, unafraid to explore her feelings and share her experiences with the world. Every song is a reflection of her growth, not only as an artist, but as a person. It's a testament that, although fame has arrived, she remains the same authentic and passionate woman from Medellin, always seeking to surpass herself and offer something new to her fans. the impact beyond music, an icon of empowerment. But Karol G's story isn't limited to music. With a commanding presence on social media and an influence that goes beyond the stage, she has become a symbol of empowerment for many women. She has spoken openly about the importance of self-love, faced criticism with courage, and been a voice against gender stereotypes. Karol G has shown that the strength of a woman can break down barriers, and that success isn't only measured in awards, but in the positive impact left on those who follow her. A future that promises even more greatness. For Karol G, the sky isn't the limit. With each new project, she continues to redefine her career and makes it clear that the best is yet to come. Her trajectory is an example of perseverance, innovation, and a deep passion for music. Whether she's filling stadiums, headlining international festivals, or releasing new songs that become instant hits, her influence keeps expanding. Karol G is not just writing her story. She is rewriting the history of reggaeton and urban music. And she does it with every firm step, with every powerful lyric, and with every beat that makes the world dance. As long as she keeps shining, her legacy will grow, and her music will continue to be the soundtrack for millions around the globe. So, if you haven't yet been swept up by Karol G's contagious rhythm, get ready, because her music isn't just heard, it's felt. And her story, a story that is just beginning to unfold, is destined to become a legend that will inspire future generations.